Good evening. My name is Tawanda Reed, and today I will be completing my podcast assignment on special education issues and trends podcast. The name of my podcast title is The Role of Technology in Shaping Special Education Delivery. My target audience is special education teachers. The description of the podcast content for potential listeners are as follows. Technology plays an important role in special education by offering tools that significantly enhance the learning processes and the outcomes of students with exceptionalities. Adopting new technology has allowed special education settings to enhance learning accessibility, communication, and individualized instructions. This podcast keenly notes the role of technology in revolutionizing special education. It discusses the various opportunities for technology in special education, such as the adoption and the widespread use of assistive technologies to enhance the access of delivery and instructions to students. Some of these technologies include text-to-speech software, adaptive keyboard, and screen readers. The podcast also discusses the role of technology in achieving personalized learning and high flexibility through virtual learning platforms. By analyzing technology as a transformative tool in special education, the podcast advances the need for deliberate adoption of technology for special education. The podcast outline is as follows. Explain why the issue's trend is important to the audience. Special education receives transformation through technology by providing instruments which make services more accessible and establish communication links and tailored education approaches. Citation is included from Parvin and Ramazan 2024. Teachers in special education, they must maintain daily awareness about new developments to deliver sound support to students with disabilities. Describe the potential effects of the issues, trends on students with exceptionalities and their families and or their teachers. For students with exceptionalities, assistive technology is important in assessing learning materials and developing independence in their development journey. Their families can also be expected to benefit from the enhanced adaptability through technology, whereas teachers through relevant technology benefit from tools that enhance differentiated instructions. Discuss philosophical, historical, and sociological influences related to the issue or trend. From a philosophical perspective, access to education as enabled through technology adoption underscores all students' rights to access learning opportunities. Historically, technology adoption for special education aligns with the mandate to deliver equal education opportunities, as stressed through the IDEA Act. However, from a sociological perspective, access to education for students with exceptionalities is greatly impacted by the lack of access to technology due to financial constraints, which is a social issue. This information is cited by Athol and Athol 2024. Provide a specific takeaway for the podcast audience to learn more about the issue trends. Advocate for, against the issue trend, or take action related to the issue or trend to better meet the needs of students with exceptionalities. Educational professionals should push for fair technology, access to technology to enhance the delivery of education for the special education population. Educators are also important in a successful delivery through technology adoption and should consider collaborating with other decision makers to enhance technology-based support. Dillon, 2021. Citation. The strategic implementation of technology will enable teachers to create improved learning spaces that will include and enhance student learning for those with exceptionalities. The podcast link will be included in my assignment document, and I also have listed references on my assignment paper. Thank you. This concludes my assignment for today.